Well, before going further with the election, let's talk about you and the board member, Mr. Cassidy, Anthony Cassidy.
Mr. Cassidy was not just only the board member at the time. He was also the chairman of the entire umbrella organization for Liberians in the United States of America, called ULA, Youth Liberian Association in America. He was chairman of that board, and he was also a member of our local chapter of board. He felt strongly that I was speaking out of context, out of character as a membership committee chairperson, and he had a strong disagreement with my role as the chairman of the membership committee. He believed that I was usurping powers, according to his term, usurpation of powers, on the treasurer and the function of the president. The president had no problem with my role. In fact, we have earlier met in July 16, in fact, due to this controversy. There was a meeting in which the president was there, the treasurer was there, and the elections commission was there, and we trashed these issues up, and we reviewed the Constitution, and it was agreed in that meeting that my role was correct in keeping the Constitution. And everybody agreed that the membership committee was responsible to register people and receive people registration money, record the records, and turn it over to the treasurer, who was responsible to collect the meeting dues. And then afterwards, compilation of this report will establish those members that was in good financial standing to decide the voter register or the voter list, which will be turned over to the Elections Commission. Those issues were settled matter. But apparently, Honorable Cassidy did not find favor with our rule because the operation of the association has been such that these mechanisms were not in play. And so people were not abiding by principle and rules. They were just doing things by themselves. One of the former presidents of the association, Mr. Sibukana, described the association in the past as a friendship club. And I think people were operating on a friendship. They don't want to abide by rules. They wanted things to be the same old way, so they could just come about and decide, decide who to be president of the association.
If I should ask you, do you think the board chairman, Mr. Cassidy, do you think he had any special interest with any one of the groups in the election?
Cassidy actually was a member of the board. The chairman is Mr. Francis Duana. He definitely had an interest in the upcoming elections, and the voting on the day of elections were clear. Each camp had a small paper of the list of their candidates that wanted people to vote for, and they were passing these pieces of paper over the people to go and vote for those people. And the Kamara team on the list of candidates, Cassidy's name was there. So it tells you clearly that Cassidy was definitely favoring the camp of Kamara Timba, and he actually wanted things to be in favor of them. So he was doing everything always based on his influence and his power. And Cassidy does have influence, and he's very persuasive on the board. And when he speaks, people do listen to him. And I think, in fact, he vowed that I would have been dismissed from my position in a board meeting when I was called. I was cited at a board meeting.
So you consider himself a victim of Cassidy's influence?
Obviously, because at the board meeting, Cassidy did not have his intent towards me. In fact, after I was dismissed, he celebrated. He said he would not hesitate again if I was in that position to get me out.